Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Back, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. LSU and South Carolina played one of the more memorable early season SEC games last time. Gamecocks jumped out to a lead, seemed to be in control. LSU came roaring back and won it at the gun. But some controversy. This game had everything.
Well, that was a great game last year, Chris. Remember that big pick six? We thought maybe iced the game, but the officials brought it all the way back, gave LSU a chance, and they took advantage of it. Even though they were down 17, as you mentioned, what a great effort by Brian Kelly's team to be able to get that win in a tough environment. I think the Gamecocks got to have a little bit of revenge on their mind today. Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They call the counter play here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Pulls it in. It's Durham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Anderson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The completion sets up a second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gonna run it. It's Durham. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Press coverage now from the secondary. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking for 6. But knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You've got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking downfield. He's got his man wide open. He breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is caught, but receiver was out of bounds. Incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Close to the tight end. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They go with a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an outbound. The catch made. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Caught for the completion. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. The receiver grabs it. The Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Powering through the defender. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. DB's backing off from the line now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Time enough for one more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They get the second half started with their running play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. Here he goes. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, I love this call with his own blitz. The offensive line is completely full. They didn't see the linebacker coming at the last moment. He comes up with a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this third down. Interesting call here on fourth down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find room. It's Durham.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
With the catch, it's Anderson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead. Back within 2 scores. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
South Carolina, 24, LSU, 8.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The running back here on a direct snap. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They are pouring it on now.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. This time a completion. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Fires it to the wideout. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught, still going inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan.
Breaks into the clear. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. 2 clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
You know, this This head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. Back's got it on the pitch. Here he goes. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Blitz and a quick sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. It's still a 24-point margin after the miss. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning.